What's up, Jefferson? Our writing for these audiobooks is really getting good. I just wanted to show you what a finished script for an audiobook should look like. Since we're not dealing with pictures, you don't need to tell us shot 1, shot 2, because we don't have shots. You might want to break down your scenes thinking of where they take place. Don't start a new scene until you change locations or you change topics. That's when you should switch scenes. Many times we'll just have straight narration. So if you want to call your person narrator, yeah, that's cool. But if the person has a name, you might want to put, Hepler as narrator, or whatever your name is as narrator. But this is just straight narration, so see how I've scripted it just as one paragraph. I feel a cool breeze as I walk along the sandy California beach. I run my fingers through my shaggy blonde hair and take a deep breath. Man, do I miss this, I think to myself. Taking walks with Mom and Dad. Those were some good times. But I stop myself then, because every time I think of them, I feel a knot in my stomach, and the tears well up. I gaze out at the horizon and sigh. I miss you, Dad. Woo, that was cool. The feels, the feels. But notice how this is just a straight narrative block. All we see is who's talking. Now, anytime that you have narration and dialogue, things get a little funkier. Notice that I call out is in this yellow highlight. We'll find out why in just a minute. Let's read the section. Shaking myself out of my daydreams, I focus on the more important thing. Where am I going to sleep tonight? Looking ahead, I see Dockside Diner, owned by Hank Waters. He's my boss. Hank tries his best to keep me off the streets. He feeds me what he can and employs me when he needs the extra help. I make my way over to the diner and go through the back way. Hey, Hank, I call out. He appears in the doorway connecting the kitchen to the storeroom. Slate, get on a uniform and clean yourself up a bit. Business is booming out here. He smiled and walked away with 2 steaming plates of food. The reason this guy is highlighted, when you switch your prose into a script for an audio project, you might want to keep some of your narration. Some of it you might want to get rid of. Let's look at the script. You'll notice that this section is notoriously missing. Check out what I've done. There are different things going on. Sometimes a character can speak as a narrator, and sometimes the character can speak as a character. I tried to draw a difference between the two, so as I was making my project, I would know. So Slate as narrator. If you're wondering what Slate / N-A-R-R means, that's what it means. And then when Hank talks, right here, notice names are in all capital space, dash space, and then the dialogue. Don't forget, sound effects are hugely important. Sound effects. What are we hearing? The door opening, and then some kitchen sounds. I thought it would be good to have a little bit of a gap between Slate talking as Slate and Slate talking as the narrator. That was just kind of a personal choice with me. Give us the name of your character, space dash space, and then the words they say. If you've got music or sound effects, put them in brackets and have fun with that. We want to dramatize our stuff. Do you remember that little line that was in yellow on the last one? I think it was something like I said, or he said, or I said back, or something. You'll notice it's not there. Because when you have your characters talk, you don't need to say, hey Hank, I said. You can just say, hey Hank, and we know who's talking. Don't think you have to keep all of your narration. If you want to keep it, and it fits, do so. But don't be afraid to whack some of your narration if it will make your script move more quickly. And then remember, just break your things down into scenes. Where are you? Scene 1, Dockside Diner. Don't change scenes until you have a change of location or until you start talking about something different or you move to another topic. And have fun putting these scripts together because the projects are going to be great when they're done. Have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.